They chose this 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge, owned by Robert Dunbar, of Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. You heard me talk about this vehicle earlier. This was supposed to be in direct competition with the Plymouth Roadrunner and the Dodge Super Bee at that time. This was designed as a lower-priced muscle car, and kind of when the cartoon cars were all the rage. Again, Chrysler was the best at it of anybody, but GM did an incredible job of marketing the Judge. This stayed in the Pontiac lineup for another 2 years as an option. You heard me also say earlier that this particular car was designed by my friend Bill Porter. Bill's still living in Michigan. This was called the Coke bottle design. If you look very carefully at the car from the side, it has the shape of the iconic Coke bottle, and that's where he got his inspiration for the design on this particular car. Painted carousel red. All Judges came in carousel red the first year. Then the second year you were able to get them in various engine options, various color options, but this is a wonderful example of that car. Okay, I think we had a little battery problems there. Our next car, help me out guys, because I have nothing up here. I do have something up here. Battery issue, so much like me on my microphone, he's got a battery issue, so we're not going to shut the car off. This is D.W. Ackerman from Binghamton, New York, the owner of a 1962 Plymouth Sport Fury convertible. And again, this is the vintage race car category. Now, I want to talk about this. First of all, in these days, they raced convertibles in the late 50s and the early 60s in NASCAR. Think about on Talladega or Daytona at 180 miles an hour, and you had no roof on the top of your car, and somebody else struck you at that speed. It is rather amazing that the people that drove in those days have all, and mostly all, survived. This was a Sport Fury, also interesting because this was the top line in the Plymouth lineup. You'll see on the front it says Super Golden Commando. This would be a max wedge engine in here as well, under the hood of this particular car. This car is one of 13 max wedge convertibles produced, and it is the only one that is currently known to exist. Only 298 of all body styles with this max wedge motor were sold, so it's an incredibly rare and unusual car, and congratulations to our owners for their award. I'm going to stop talking because I'm yelling to compete with the car, so bear with me. Whenever I hear all that big V8 American horsepower, all I can think of is God bless America. It's a good place. Okay, Jim. Okay, we are lining up our cars that are in the best of show category. And these will be competing for the win in the 2017 11th Annual Hemmings Concours d'Elegance, our first held here at beautiful Lake George, New York. And we have 3 cars coming up, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll get to move Bill's car here, which is a little bit of a problem, as you all saw. The Appleton's MG will join us. Did everybody have a great time this weekend? Woo! Would you like this show to come back to Lake George, New York? Great. I think we got our answer. Okay. Jim, are you in charge of the drum roll? We have a drum roll, and who's the presenter? Jim? Wayne? We got it? Okay, guys, go ahead. We like all the owners to report to their cars, next to their cars, so we'd photograph them. Bill, can you go on the flip side, I think, for the photograph, is that right? So these guys will be Mark with you, the Appletons, so if everybody is together. You guys know the story. Everybody's deserving of the first place award. We have 3 incredible automobiles here, both beautifully restored, incredibly well prepared, but also just incredible pieces of history. Without further ado, our winner, best in class in the 2017 Hemmings Concours d'Elegance, Mr. Bill Alley from Vermont. This is especially gratifying for me because I've met the Appletons before. Bill and Mark are both good friends of mine, so it's neat to have people that I know personally up here. Bill is a very, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Bill. You heard me talk about the car earlier. Bill is an incredibly modest man. Bill was the 1960 U.S. Olympic javelin champion. He doesn't tell people that. But he's a real special guy. And congratulations, Bill. This locomobile, as you heard me say earlier, is bodied by Kellner of Paris. The chassis was sent to Paris, was over $9,000 in 1914. You could buy a house or 2 for that kind of money in 1914. All the trim on this is plated with nickel. If you look at it is a T-head 4-cylinder engine in it. If you look at the engine under the hood, lots of brass and copper parts on this, but it has a mahogany crossbar over the top of the engine, which is just incredible to think that they would put a piece of wood on a motor, but that's how dense it is. You need to look at the inside of this car to see the detailing of it. Incredible detail inside. Bill replicated this to the nth degree. The lighting you see inside the car is signed by Louis Comfort Tiffany. Just a magnificent and incredible automobile. Locomobiles were built in Bridgeport, Connecticut. They got their name, locomotive, locomobile. It was the same type of reference. People were very familiar with the power of a locomotive and the authority of a locomotive. They marketed their cars to the wealthy, as you could tell by a car such as this. This is the only known example of this vehicle to be in existence. And I know Bill would ask me to apologize that he wasn't able to drive it across. He drove it off the trailer today to bring it here from Vermont, and apparently there's an issue with his clutch. Bill has a wonderful collection of brass cars. The bulk of his collection, in fact, I don't know if Bill owns anything that was built after 1915, but he's an incredible historian of early cars in America, and always is so gracious and so kind to share his wonderful cars with us. And again, congratulations to our friend Bill Alley, best in show for the 2017 Hemmings Concours d'Elegance. Congratulations too to the Appletons, to Mark James. Wonderful cars in their own right. Everybody's deserving, but only one person, of course, can win. That concludes my part of the show. Everybody's part of the show. Jim, you have any final remarks or anything? Thank you all for coming. Please, please, please be careful out there. Drive safely. God bless everyone. God bless America.
and God bless Bill. Great job today, Bill. I want to thank the Hemmings Motor News staff. There's about 20 of them here that gave up their weekend to be with you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Hemmings. Okay, drive safe. Go home.